Hello and welcome to day 1 of our 7-day restorative practice. Today's practice does not require any props, although I do have a blankie. This practice is going to be nice and cuddly. It's going to be all about rest and rejuvenation for our bodies and minds. So sometimes it's nice to have a blanket to snuggle up with after. So when you're ready, we're going to get started laying down. Take your time, nice and easeful. There's no rush to get anywhere. But as you make your way down, take your first moment just to feel the floor, feel your mat, feel your bed if you're doing this in bed. Let the bones sink back. And take a moment to breathe, feel, be here now. Let your breath flow nice and fluidly in and out through the nose. Don't worry about it being too deep or too shallow. Just connect to the body breathing. Awesome. And then when you're ready, we're going to simply draw our knees in towards the belly. Maybe place your hands on top of the knees and just a gentle rocking and rolling side to side. Good. Hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. You can be large, you can be small, you can move fast or slow, but feel the back body on the earth. Good. All right. Once you're complete, let this movement come to stillness. Go ahead and start to lower the left sole of the foot to the earth. We're going to allow this right ankle to cross over the left thigh. Preparation for our pigeon pose here on our right side. So press out through the heel, toes draw back. Nice active foot to help protect the ankle. You can stay just as you are, encouraging that right knee away from the belly, away from the chest. This might be enough. So if this is good, stay. If you'd like to come a little bit deeper, maybe slide the heel in a little closer to the bum, come to the tippy toes. Good. Check in even further. Maybe lift that left foot off of the mat, letting your knees start to fall in. And if it's available, maybe reach your hands through that space in between the legs. Grab a hold of the back of the thigh. Good. So lots of little variations, lots of modifications, whatever works best for your body. You can come in, you can try. If it's too intense, you can ease out a little bit, whatever feels best in your body. But we want to feel the stretch through this outer right hip, the outer glute. Good. So come back to the breath as you settle into the posture. Relax the shoulders, relax the head and neck, let it be heavy. Good, big full breath in. And big full breath out. Good, just a couple more full rounds of breath here. Breathing into the tension, the discomfort in the body, letting your breath ease the tensions. Good. All right, once you're complete, if you're grabbing a hold of the hamstring, go ahead and release. We're going to lower that left sole of the foot to the earth if it's not already there. Good. We're going to release that right ankle. Before you release the right knee, we're going to draw it in towards the belly or in towards the chest. Extend the left leg long and press out, reach through the sole of the foot. Good. Get that left leg really long and then lower it all the way to the earth. Feel the crown of the head reach up in the opposite direction, shoulders away from the ears. And if you just ate a big meal and it doesn't feel good to have that right knee drawing in towards the belly, it might open a little bit wide to the side. And that's okay. So honor your body and where it's at. By taking a big breath in. And full breath out. Good, big breath in. And big breath out. Good, just a couple more. When we have our right knee drawing in this wind relieving posture, it activates our digestion. Awesome. All right. Transitioning out of our wind relieving posture, we're going to release our interlaced fingers. Let your right arm open out into T or maybe bend at the elbow. And then with this left hand, we're going to help draw this right knee across the body and over to the left. Don't worry about this right knee being elevated. You can prop it with a blankie or a pillow if you want, or just let it be heavy here. You'll notice we're coming into a spinal twist, so we want to encourage this right shoulder, right elbow, right arm to be heavy. Good, so breathe into the right side of our rib cage. If you want to challenge yourself, you might even turn your gaze to the right, inviting that twist all the way up into the cervical spine. Good. One more big full breath here. And then slowly drawing the gaze back through center. Let this right knee roll you back onto your back body. Good. Draw the left leg in to meet the right. Maybe place your hands on the knees or shins. And again, just rock and roll a little side to side. Maybe notice how the body feels now before we transition to the second side. So when you're ready, we're going to find our pigeon pose on the left side. So this time, we're going to allow our right sole of the foot to find the floor. Left knee is going to turn out, so external rotation, crossing that ankle over the left thigh. Press out through the heel, toes draw back towards the shin, and again, press that left knee away. Good. Stay. That feels good. Maybe come up to the tippy toes, heel towards the bum. Maybe float that right leg. Check in. Second side might be different. You might be more open. You might be a little tighter. But if it feels good, maybe come to that full expression, reaching through your legs. Grab a hold of the hamstring. And again, still encourage that left knee away. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, the neck, and the jaw, and then simply breathe. Be here, noticing those sensations through the outer left hip. Deep into the glute, deep into our piriformis muscle. Good, nice restorative pigeon pose to help open our hips, supporting the body, especially if you've been seated for most of your day, or maybe you're a runner. Good, just a couple more big full rounds of breath. Good, and then again, once you're complete, start to separate your fingers, start to lower that right sole of the foot. Good. Begin to draw this left knee in towards the belly, placing your hands on the outside of the shin. Good. Lengthen, reach this right leg really long, flex through the foot, so heel down, toes up. Keep extending and reaching, and right before you lower it all the way down, feel the crown of the head reach up, feel the shoulders roll down, and then lower the heel to the earth. Good. Again, honoring your body. If it doesn't feel good to have that left knee straight up from the hip, maybe it's a little bit wide to the side. But activating our elimination side. Big full breaths into that left side of our belly. Good. Last two big full rounds of breath.
Just say that. Stay as
Mm-hmm. Last big full round of breath. Beautiful. Starting to soften the grip of this left knee. Let it release a little bit away. We're going to open the left arm out into T, or again, bend at the elbow. Let this right hand help draw the left knee across the body over to the right. Again, don't worry about this gap between the floor. You're welcome to pad it up. I like to let gravity do the work. And it's more important for myself for my left shoulder to be rolling back and heavy. I want to open my chest. Let that spinal twist start at the base of the spine and come all the way up to the crown of the head. So nice lengthened spine. I'm reaching through my crown. You're welcome to stay as you are. Maybe gaze up towards the sky, or if it feels okay, turn your gaze gently to the left. Good breathing. Letting gravity help open the body, twisting. Awesome. One more big full round of breath. Deep inhale. And full exhale. And then pressing into the outer right hip. Let your gaze come back through center. Let that left knee slowly draw back up. You can lower the left foot down. Good. I like to adjust my hips and back body just a little bit here. And then final movement, nice big full body stretch, lengthen the legs, reach through the fingers, maybe even point the toes, stretch. Good, and then start to draw the arms down. This is a place where if it feels good, maybe go ahead and wrap yourself in your blankie. Get nice and cozy. Find this place of deep rest. If it feels good, let your palms turn up. Let them be slightly away from the body, encouraging that opening through the front of the shoulders and chest. Feel the eyelids heavy. Let your jaw relax. Disturbing your rest as little as possible. If your body desires to stay in this final resting posture longer, please feel free to do so. Go ahead and pause the video. But once your practice is complete, start to gently bend into the knees, walk the feet onto the earth, and make your way over onto one side. Let your shoulders stack, your hips. Again, feel free to stay longer in your rest on your side. But allowing this top hand to press into the floor, begin to lift the torso, making your way up into seated, perhaps with your eyes gently closed. Taking a deep breath in, full breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hands coming together at your heart center. Palms can touch. Gentle tuck of your chin and bow of your forehead. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, your body, and your mind. Take good care. Namaste.